My name is David. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Hong Kong. Well, I decided to go to Cozumel because, first of all, Cozumel is world famous for diving, and I've been to the Great Barrier Reef, so naturally I wanted to go to somewhere equally as awesome. And I also never been to this side of the world before, so what better place to start? So what I love about diving is that I get to be in another world, a world where it's all colors and it's all weightless, and I feel like sometimes I'm in space, but I'm not, because it's full of life. And it reminds me of my place in the world, and it reminds me how beautiful the world can be and how much of it we have to protect. I have quite a lot of hobbies. One of them is diving, obviously, and snorkeling, drawing, painting, filming. I like magic, juggling, and yeah, hiking is also one of them, reading and writing. I highly recommend the open water diving certificate with Dive Mentor, because I've tried open water with another company in another place, and that was a completely different experience. As simple, quote unquote, as open water is, because they want you to start, they want you to enjoy diving, to love diving. There's actually a lot of safety things that should be taken into account, and so it's a very serious matter, but at the same time you want to have fun, and so choosing the right program is very important in this first step. I know people who have gone through bad experiences in their first step, and that's what turns them off of the entire experience of diving. And so coming here, this is my first time finishing the entire program under one company, and I'd say it's the best instructional experience ever. James is just a great teacher that takes, I know he'll take care of me underwater. I know he knows that that safety is first and then fun is second, but he doesn't neglect one for the other. So he won't tell me to be safe without having fun, and he won't tell me to have fun at the cost of safety. And so that's what I love about having my open water here at Dive Mentor. I've been to a few countries, and I think some of my favorite are Nepal, Cambodia, Israel, and Jordan. And these places are always, not only because they're beautiful geographically, and there's a lot of culture in all these countries, but it's always because of the people. Like, I feel like just being able to connect with them, just getting to know them, just seeing the way of life there, and see how much they welcome strangers like me, and the hospitality that they show in abundance. That's always what draws me in. And when they smile, and then you smile, and you know that this place will always be a slice of home. There's a lot to love about Cozumel. You would think that it's just a little port town where you can rest between dives, and that's the case with a lot of port towns like Cairns or El Nido, where there's really not much to do except to dive. But coming to Cozumel, I was really surprised because it's got everything. I love this whole place, the feel of it. It's good vibes, if you know what I mean. You come here and it's not just about resting between dives, it's having a whole culture to explore. And that's in addition to the wonderful diving experience that you will have for sure. The people here are amazing, and they make the most amazing food, and it's the most authentic Mexican food you can have. And every corner you'll see something different. It's not just, a central area where all the tourists go and then everywhere else is suburbs. It's 10 blocks down from the coast. You still have things to explore. You'll still have great food, still have great street art. And it's a very vibrant life here. And also I love the cinemas here because the seats are amazing and it's so cheap. It's like top quality. So I usually don't recommend you watch movies in overseas, but here you gotta catch a movie or two. So I was trained under James Clark and Pax, and they are the best instructors, hands down, because I've had quite a few. And as I said before, James really takes care of you. Like, you know that once you're in the water with him, no matter what happens, whether it's your fault, whether it's just circumstances, he will have your back and you will be safe. At the same time, he's very friendly. He sets out the rules that will keep you safe. He enforces them, but at the same time, he tells you, he reminds you to have fun, to relax, to enjoy diving as a sport, as an activity. And it's the same with PAX. They're very similar. PAX is just, very laid back, very chill. At the same time, he knows you. They both take time to know you, to know who you are, and then you get to know who they are. And so it's more like diving with friends who know their stuff, rather than just with teachers who sets rules and you just follow the rules and then get your certification and you're done. So I would highly recommend these two instructors. So I lived at the dive mentor house for 6 days, and it was hands down the best communal living experience I've ever had. Because living in youth hostels, you see a lot of things that you don't want to see. And here you see a community of people, youth mostly, who are here for common purpose. They're all here to dive. So you see them studying, you study, you share knowledge, but more than that, you share fun, you share food, we share Netflix at night. And you rarely see a group of people united in this way, and at the same time, we're very different. You're so free to have your own free time, to go out on your own, explore the city, and everyone's rights are respected, everyone's space is respected as well, and you feel very secure, and at the same time, very respected and very, as if you could share a piece of your life with these people. The trust is almost instant. Maybe I just had the best group, I don't know. But this group is just awesome, and it's very clean. I'd say that's a very important thing for me. Cleanness and quietness are very important, because you gotta rest. When you have to dive every day and you gotta wake up early in the morning, then you need your rest to study and everything. And so if you can see here, it's all very clean. It's 100% clean. Everyone has their own cleaning duties, and everyone abides by it. Everyone does their job, and so. Quietness is also a thing. Everyone's asleep by 11, and then nobody at home sleeps at that time. You know that. But here, it's because we respect each other, and so you can know that no matter what happens outside in the water, no matter what happens outside in the city, you can have fun, you can go crazy. But here, this place, it's safe and it's clean and it's nice.